Thank you very much, Chair. Of course, we're live here from the Fitness Park in Dublin now this Tuesday morning. Deer keeper Terry Moore is back with us. We're going to talk now about the herd of deer. How many have we got in the park, Terry?
Well, at the moment, there's approximately 500 deer in the park at the moment. But come June, the fawning season, there'll be an extra 100 deer born in June over the full month, 28 days.
So that'll bring the population up to about...
Over 600.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try and tag them all.
Yeah, so tagging season. Tell us, how do you tag them?
Fishing nets. We use fishing nets.
What?
So myself and the professor and students from UCD, they do a lot of research on the deer. So we walk a forensic line up and down through nettles and briars and all sorts, and try and tag as many deer as we can.
I'm just trying to imagine you crawling through the grass with a fishing net.
Yeah. And we have to wear rain gear as well, even though the sun is scorching.
Okay.
You'd be sweating, but it has to be done. It's something we do every year.
Now, what I didn't know and what we learned from chatting with you last week is that the herd splits into two groups. So we have a male herd and a female herd.
That's correct, yeah. We have a male bachelor herd who occupy the east side of the park, and on the west side of the park we have the females with the young deer, with the fawns.
Okay, so we got the male herd here behind us.
Yeah. Then on this side, the east side of the Acres Road, and on the west side of the Acres Road, you have the females and the fawns, and they only come together at the time of the rut in October.
So it's like kind of a throwback to the olden days where the men used to line up on one side of the dance hall, the women on the other, and they come together in August, September and have a bit of fun.
More or less, yeah. Things is quite simplified, yeah.
Now, what I noticed as well, the bucks as well, they're starting to get up on their hind legs as well, and they're starting to feed off the branches.
That's right, the leaves are starting to come on the trees, so the deer will make use of whatever's in season. So when the trees start to get foliage, start to get the leaves, they get up on their back legs and they use their antlers and the front legs to knock the canopy off the trees and onto the ground. Okay,
great. And before we let you go, I know you do great work as well, keeping the park clean and tidy. You're asking people to take home your litter.
Yeah, it'd be great because it's a big strain on the park at the moment, and it'd be great if people could, coming in, could take the litter home with them. It'd take a lot of pressure off the staff in the park.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here this morning, Terry. We really appreciate all the hard work you're doing. And in terms of weather, it certainly is a nice bright start out this morning.